Cooking Vegan with Johanny. Today is day 3 of fruit fasting, and I'm going to be eating all this fruit. I have some watermelon, some rambutan, some mamoncillo. I have this pear I've never tried before. It's a red pear. I'm thinking it's just going to taste like a regular pear. I got dragon fruit, mango, and I got a tangerine also here. And some coconut water. Let me drink some of this. I'm gonna start with a watermelon. Mm. Let me go watermelon. You see that juice just dripping? How to like dragon fruit? I like it. Yeah, I like the dragon fruit. Yeah, it's basically just a texture and it tastes like water. But it's a little sweet, not too sweet. The yellow ones are sweeter. Someone said pH fun to be on point. I can't. Thank you, Cam. Um, so I'm doing a 3-day fast, fruit fast, and so today is my 3rd day. Now let me tell you guys so you can prepare because I'm already vegan, and hold on, somebody said something. That watermelon looks so good and red. Here in Connecticut, that watermelon is pink and not sweet. Oh yeah, I'm in Florida, so you can find some good watermelons here. Um, what was I gonna say? So, you guys, if you guys do a fruit fast, and if you are looking to um to do the fruit fast, just keep in mind that I did, even being vegan and all that, I did break out a little bit. I think that was just part of the detox. It does take you to the bathroom. You pee a lot, eating a lot of fruit. Um, I feel like I got a little bit lightheaded, not too much, but other than that, it wasn't bad. Somebody said I love watermelon. Me too. Somebody said you need some milk. I have some coconut water. Somebody said, have you tried crab legs? Crab legs. Yeah, well, in the past, I'm vegan now. I've been vegan for 6 years, so I haven't had crab legs in a long time. You said I'm gonna have a big back from fruit? How's that even possible? Watermelon is my second favorite and high. Hi. Can I tell you? Pick up line. Go ahead, Nick. Joe. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Here you go. You can take a bite. Are you in school? No. My crush likes me back. Any advice? No, you got her if she likes you back. Anyone older than me to talk to? How old are you? You look like them cheetah girls. Well, I'm eating fruit. I'm eating fruit because today's my third day of my fruit fast. So today's my last day of fruit fasting. So yeah, I have some mango here. This mango is from Brazil. Pretty good. Someone says, "Damn, you can survive on that." Oh yeah. Can I do a 360 for you? Um, Not today, but you can check my TikTok. I have done video where you can see me 360 basically. Yeah, I got the red dragon fruit today. Hmm. I was gonna get the yellow one, but for some reason I was like, maybe I need to try the red one again. And this one was nice and fat. I was like, ooh, let me buy it. You had 4 kiwis last night, and they were sweet like sugar. The ones I had yesterday were really, really good. The fruit looks unreal. Probably because how I know I'm Caribbean, and I've eaten fruit my whole life, so I'm really good at picking fruit. So if you need me to pick out your fruit, I got you. Fine, trying to. Someone said fruit fast. Is that a thing? I'm on it. Cocaine fast. I cannot. Fine, trying to attack you. I'm from Brazil, and you? Um, My parents is Dominican and Puerto Rican, and I'm from New York City. Thank you. Dragon fruit look like cookies and cream. Yeah, yeah, it look like cookies and cream Hershey. Where's the watermelons with the seeds? These are half seeded, half not. I think these are seedless, cause it'd be hard to find seeded watermelon. But they do have some seeds in them. What borough? What borough? I don't currently live in New York. I live in West Palm Beach, Florida. But in New York, I stayed in the Bronx. Where are you eating at? So where I live in this high rise, and they have like this area for the people that live here. And there's a couch, TV, and then there's like the sitting area. So I just think. Someone said Boogie Down Bronx. Yup. 167 in Philly. Mm-mm. I bought this fruit myself. No, I bought this fruit myself and I cut it up and just put it on a plate. So these are limoncillos, also known as quenepa and mamoncillo. Someone said, "Are you eating all this?" Oh, this one is not good. Um, this is a lot. You think it's a lot? Make sure that's not bad. Do you have another device? Oh yeah, so I'm live on TikTok and then I'm live on YouTube. So you see me looking this way, I'm just looking at the comments. Que Quemelas. That's what you call it in Puerto Rico? Quemelas? Am I saying it right? What's the name of the fruit? This is watermelon. This is mango, dragon fruit. Um, these have multiple names, but Dominicans call it limoncillo. They're also called Mamoncillo. So it's like similar name. And then Canepa. And in PR, she said they say Quemelas. Someone said everything looks good. Thank you. And these are hard to eat. Yo quenepas. Yeah, they actually taste like lime. So it tastes like a sweet lime. They're considered Spanish lime. Oh, this one, this is a pear. I've never had this, so I just bought this one today. Um, it was a red pear, and I was like wondering how it tastes like, so I just bought this one. And then these are Rambutan. These ones right here. In Jamaica, they call guinea. Guinea can't eat like that here. You can't eat like that where? Where you stay? You get these in Chinatown? Oh, so you in New York City? Hmm. So you basically suck all the like of the flesh and the juices, and then when it's like dry like this, it's over. It's over with. Let's see what this pear is giving. Let's see this pear right here. I don't even know how to. Okay, let me just cut it. Okay, let's see. So it looked like a regular pear. Hmm. Okay, let's see how this tastes. You in New York and you never seen the Rambutan? I'm currently not in New York. I live in West Palm Beach, Florida. But yeah, you can probably find them in the Asian market. This tastes like a regular pear. It might be a little sweeter, but it tastes like a regular pear. Trader Joe's in Chinatown has them. The the pear? Or are you talking about these? Yeah, this is just tastes like a regular pear. Or the rumper. Let me show you how it looks. I like to just cut it because you can do it with your mouth, but it's the fruit. And then there's a seed on the inside. The seed. They didn't have lychee. I was looking for lychee. I guess they out of season. I can't find them. Mm-hmm. This is how the seed looks in the inside. I'm gonna open up another one. This how it tastes. It's like a sweet. It's like sweet water. It really doesn't have like a real distinct taste to it. It's kind of just, I don't know. It's like it's like when you add water I mean sugar to water, like kind of like that. That's what kind of tastes like. Someone said, "Are you the fruit ninja?" Mm. Someone said it tastes like kind of like a grape pear. I can see that. That was a good one. Like kind of like a grape pear. I didn't even think about that. Not as sweet as a grape, but you see how a pear is not that sweet. So that was a good example. And that's how this is basically tastes like. Yep. Someone say, "Hey Johnny, is this day 3?" Yep, this is day 3. I'm going back to my cooked foods tomorrow. I think I could have did longer, but I don't know. I've been craving a hot meal. Oh, I don't have passion fruit. I wish I had some. Okay, so I have a tangerine here too. Let's open up the tangerine. I ate a whole bunch of these today. Um, I lost I lost 3 to 4 pounds. Um, it's been good. I feel like it did detox. Um, I feel like I did detox. I peed a whole lot. So it's like I lost water weight. Um, I broke out just a little bit, like right here, and a little bit on my forehead. Um, because basically I was detoxing. But it was good. I mean, I was already fasting in the daytime, and then just having dinner. So it was pretty easy for me. I think hot meals help digest food better. Uh, depends. Yeah, this is a look, I did it for you. Eat fruit all day or at certain times. So with the fruit fasting, you can eat fruit whenever you want, really. But I ate, what did I eat this morning? Oh, I had a smoothie this morning. So I had a smoothie this morning, and then I ate a whole bunch of tangerines today. And then that's it. And what I'm about to have. What's a look-alike I get? So, T and Tamara, and for the last 2 to 3 days, I've been getting Northwest. Those are the um, Tia and Tamara my whole life since I was a little kid. I literally had the same exact face as a kid. Have you seen my kid picture? You look like Chili from TLC to me. I don't know. Which one is... That's not the main one. Which one? I know their faces, but I don't know all of their names. Thank you, Severe. She was with Usher. Now you got me want to look this up. Was it the main singer? Because I just don't know which one. Was it the one in the middle? Or was it one of the ones that were always on the side? The one with the curly hair? Or the one with the short hair? What was the other one? Yeah, I might have to look it up. I might have to see. Because I don't... It's not coming. It's not coming to me. Which one are you talking about? I had to look up her name. But that will be the first. You'll be the first to tell me that. She does have curly hair. Oh, okay, I know which one you're talking about. That's the lead one, right? The lead singer one. The curly hair. They saying I look like the girl from TLC. Oh, someone else said it on this side too. Well, I wish I had her metabolism, cause she's real thin. She is little thick. The only thing I don't like about the Rambutan is that the seed has like a little skin and it be peeling, and you basically eat it with the fruit because it'd be hard to like... You see, when you peel it, it'd be like on the fruit. So I just eat it like that. I don't know what else to do to not eat the piece of flesh. She is beautiful. You said, but Northwest is crazy. Yeah, that's the last couple days they've been saying that. I was like, what? I don't know. Where do I get my fruit from? This store called Presidente in West Palm Beach. It's 3 a.m. in the UK now. Bye. Please keep going, Johanny. Your videos are so good. Thank you. He's like, bye bye. It's late. Oop. I heard dragon fruit tastes like nothing. Yep, it tastes like nothing. No lie. It tastes like a little sweet water. But I think people eat it because of the texture. Is a is a lot of good of nothing. It's like a little different. It's like a little taste to it, but it's weird because it's like it doesn't taste like much, but it's still good. That's a good one. Someone said kiwi vibes without flavor. That's what the dragon fruit gives. That's funny. But yeah, the 3 days I feel like it's easy. Um, the fruit fast. I don't think it was bad at all. Um, next time I'm gonna do like a week. But I've been craving a hot meal, so I'm just gonna do 3 days. But I'll do a week probably sometime in October. It's getting boring when we all watch. I want to fast so bad, but I end up giving in before I start. I cannot. Yeah, you just have to. It's a mental thing. You have to really like be like, okay, I'm gonna do this. Well, you said it before. You said it right when I said that. So yeah, it's a mental thing. You just have to prepare mentally and say, hey, I'm gonna do it. That's basically what I did. I woke up 3 days ago and I said, hey, I'm gonna fruit fast and I'm gonna stick to it for 3 days. And if I want to extend it, I'll decide after the 3 days. So another thing, it does make you a little bit gassy. Not too gassy like vegetables do, but it does make you a little gassy. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it definitely depends on what you eat because I can only tell you from a vegan going on a fruit fast. I can't tell you as a meat eater because I never when I was a meat eater, I never did a fruit fast. I would eat a lot of fruit, but I wouldn't fruit fast. Here you go. Someone said I look like their dead grandma. I look like my dead grandma too. My dead grandma died in 2020, and she was my twin. Rest in peace to your rest in peace to your dead grandma. He gonna say my dead grandma was bad though. I cannot. Mine too. Shorty was thick on the. Mine too. My grandma too. And she was built like a Barbie. That is funny. How come some dragon fruit is purple? Um, like this color. It's kind of like a pinkish, purplish color. I don't know. It just depends on the seed, I guess. On the seed that then because some of them they have the white inside and some of them have the red inside. And then you have dragon fruits that grow yellow. I have had the fresher Starbucks Panera breads. You got you got kicked out of Alive? The insides are purple sometimes. Yeah, the yellow ones are better. They sweeter. Yeah, the yellow ones are better. Um, Mine was built like a barn. Not a barn. I can't with you. Fruit fasting and the fruit looks great, Johanny. Thank you, Michael. I'm eating steak and potatoes and broccoli. I wish I had fruit. Come, we can share some fruit. There's still a lot left. The plate looks so pretty though. Thank you. Can you see all the fruit? I'm barely fit, bro. Okay, let's not talk about your grandma no more. Let her rest in peace. Have you always been vegan? No, just 6 years. I've been vegan for 6 years. Do I eat meat? No. I'm fully vegan. But I don't do tofu or fake meat, um, or fake eggs. I try to do everything whole foods. How do I stay sane eating meat? Well, I create a lot of different dishes that everything that was my favorite growing up, I created it vegan, so that's why I don't miss eating meat. You had to get you another what? Another orange? I tried and caved in a week. See, you have to make different vegan dishes and slowly transition because you can't with veganism, even though you can just wake up one morning and say, "Hey, I'm gonna work out today." It's not that easy. You can, but it won't be as easy because if you don't have recipes and things like that that you can make, you're gonna be like, "Oh, what can I make?" But you can do it because when I first became vegan, I said, "Hey, I'm gonna just be vegan," and I was just looking up recipes, looking at different things, and I started creating my own things. And yeah, that's how I slowly became vegan. I had stopped eating. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Um, yes, so basically I stopped I have like 10 years. I have over 10 years without pork. Then I stopped the beef, which I have like 9 to 10 years without eating beef. Um, when I was eating chicken, turkey, and fish. Then I stopped the turkey, and then the chicken, and then the fish. But when I stopped the chicken, I stopped the dairy. So I stopped doing cheese and all of that. All the dairy I stopped when I stopped the chicken. And so I was basically vegan eating fish. And then I cut the fish, and then I became vegan. So these are called limoncillo, also mamoncillo, quenepa. What is your favorite vegan meal? When it comes to soups, I like my vegan black lentil soup. Amazing. Listen, I can eat that thing all year round, even in the summertime. My lentil soup recipe is really, really good. Um, for breakfast, it's crazy because all my breakfasts that I've made are so good. It just depends on what you want to eat, because I've made some really good French toast, some really good waffles, homemade waffles. It took me, for my waffle recipe, it took me almost 5 years to come up with that recipe. I was making different waffles recipes, and they were alright. But the one that I had for the last year, is on my website, johannyvegancooking.com. You can get the waffle recipe. Amazing. Like, you wouldn't even think it's vegan. My French toast is really, really good because I don't make soggy French toast. It's nice and soft in the middle, and then crunchy at the. Listen, I make the best French toast. Okay, I probably make it better than, like, I make really good French toast. My pancake recipes, the pancake recipe, I had it since I became vegan. Like, the first year of being vegan, I came up with my pancake recipe. Super good too. So it just depends on what you're feeling like. Um, my favorite dessert that I make is my banana nut coffee cake. So I basically mix banana nut bread with coffee cake. So good. And then I make this like good cream cheese frosting with it. Super, super good. You gotta check out that video. Yes, I have all my recipes on my TikTok, on my YouTube. I have recipes on my channel. And I have recipes on my website. Now on my website, I still have to add recipes. With the website, it's a little difficult because it takes you a good minute to put a recipe in. I probably last like maybe 2 hours trying to put a recipe in the system. So right now I only have like about 10 recipes on my website, but I'm trying to add them more. I have tons of recipes. It's just I'm slowly adding them to the website. When you opening the restaurant? When I get that moolah. The restaurant is, I like, if I open up a restaurant, the thing about me, I don't like to, like, excuse my language, but half-ass do something. I don't like to, like, when I do something, I want to perfect what I'm doing and give somebody the best service and stuff like that. So until I can afford to do that, the restaurant, I might do catering a little bit later down the line, but a restaurant is a lot of responsibility. And yeah, you have to have a good amount of money to start a restaurant, especially if it's a good quality restaurant. What made you become vegan? Dr. Sebi. I was watching Dr. Sebi, but before that, when I was slowly cutting things out of my diet, it was because I used to have really bad acne. My acne was all right here, on my chest, even on my arm, right here. And obviously, I was allergic to some type of food. I believe it was the red meat because someone had told me if you stop eating. Why I'm so gassy? I keep burping. Maybe it's the watermelon. Um, Someone told me if you keep eating red meat, like you need to cut the red meat if you want your skin to clear. And I was like, what? No one's told me that in my whole entire life, that it was what I was eating. So when someone told me that, it just opened my mind to like knowing like, damn, it's something I'm eating. So like, what else am I eating that is probably doing something to my body? And so I slowly started cutting things off. And then when Dr. Sebi blew up, it was like, it was like I woke up and I'm like, okay, I get it. This is the way. And so, you know, quick question, Johanny. All your fruit looks so fresh. You know how to pick them. Yes, I pick really good fruit. So if y'all need help picking out fruit, just let me know. It's like it's since I was a kid. My mother used to always say, "You pick the best pineapples," and I was good at cutting them too. Since an early age, I used to cut the pineapple like it was nothing. So I think it was just like in my genes. My skin stopped breaking out when I stopped dairy. Oh yeah, the dairy too. But I was still doing dairy. That's the thing. That's why I don't believe, I think it was the red meat, because when I stopped the red meat, my skin cleared and I was still doing dairy, chicken, turkey, and fish. So I went on a lean diet. Now I wasn't having as much milk, but I was still having cheese. I wasn't having milk. I used to buy almond milk, but I used to have cheese. Also, being a vegetarian tummy is not bloated. Yeah, because all the vegetables and stuff. Now, some vegetables, they make you gassy, but not bloated. Do you get your fruit from a produce store? Yeah, from the grocery store. There's this grocery store called Presidente. So I either get it from there, Whole Foods, Sprouts, which is another supermarket. I even sometimes go to Aldi's. Aldi's be having some good fruit sometimes. It just depends. And a fresh market, if I find a fresh market. What is that white sauce? Oh, this is this is a dragon fruit. Yeah, these are good. I grew up eating these. I heard that before. Your skin looks great and hydrated as well. Thank you, Kimberly. Red meat and dairy. Mm-hmm. Facts. But for me, it was more the red meat than the dairy. But I believe the dairy too. Because my acne wasn't fully gone. But it went away a lot. Like just stopping the red meat, it went away a lot. Then the dairy, when I stopped the dairy, then definitely my skin went super clear. I broke out just a little bit now because of the fasting. I guess my body's detoxing. And that I even have pimple on my neck. I got like one pimple right there. And it's from the detox because Is that mango also? Yes. This is mango. This mango is from Brazil. I think this is my first time eating a Brazilian mango. I don't know. Thank you. So yeah. So it definitely was a red meat for me that broke me out. It was bad. I didn't even like to wear anything that would show my skin because I used to break out on my arm. You see my arm is clear now. But I used to break out right here. I used to break out my chest really bad and on my face. So I know people that break out, and if you tell them that it's something that they eat, they're like, well, I like what I eat and I'm going to eat what I eat. But see, me, I'm different. If it's something that I see, it's clearly visible that it's affecting me, then especially fast food. Oh man, when I used to eat a double cheeseburger, oh man, my face used to break out like an hour later. Your skin is flawless. Thank you. Thank you, Severe. Severe said, "Give the page a thumbs up." What are those green things that look like grapes? These are limoncillo, quenepa, quenepa, limoncillo, mamoncillo. What we eat comes out. Mm-hmm. Definitely, you are what you eat. You definitely are what you eat. Are you in Florida? Yes. Yes, I'm in Florida in West Palm Beach. And that has some juice in there. What do you taste like? Well, I don't know what it tastes like. Yeah, so the limoncillo tastes like lime, but then it tastes like a sweet lime. It doesn't taste sour. Some of them be sour, but these are not. Yeah, these taste like they taste like a lime. That's why I was like, huh? Yeah, I don't know. That is funny. So the it tastes like a sweet lime, and some of them be sour. Until they in New York, they probably still do sell them in the street, the limoncillos. Where do you go get your fruit? I get it from different supermarkets, sometimes fresh markets, sometimes Asian markets. It just depends. I literally go all over. Sometimes this time, everything you see here, I got it from the Presidente store, which they have a whole bunch of international foods in there. They have like Jamaican stuff, um, Haitian food. They have, Caribbean food. They have different stuff in that supermarket. It's like an international supermarket. And so I got all the stuff from there. But sometimes I have things that are from different places, and then I just put a plate together for you guys. Brazilian mangoes don't have a core. Oh, this one had a no, it does. It does. I just had cut it and I left the core inside the house. But yeah, it does have it does have a seed in it. I just cut it until like, I cut the two slices and stuff. Se vende mother. Ooh, I love some money. I love me some mani. Mani is like a peanut. It's peanut with like glazed sugar in it. They sell it in New York. They sell you like this little pack of peanuts with like glazed sugar in it, and it's so good. It's addictive. There's no passion fruit. This is only dragon fruit. There's a dragon fruit, mango, watermelon. I have a pear here. Um, this is the Rambutan, and then this is Limoncillo. And just a mango. The mango has my mouth watering. It looks delicious. It's really good. I told you guys I picked some good fruit. Is it expensive to eat vegan? It just depends on how many people you're feeding. Because if you're just by yourself, it's really cheap. Because you can just, um, save. You can meal prep. You can, like if you make a lot of food, you can meal prep and freeze it. Um, so it's easier for one person, but when for a whole family, it's pretty expensive. Um, yeah, I have two kids, and my daughter eats as much as me, and she's only 6. And then it depends on where you get the deals, because sometimes you can get really good deals. If you're the type that just like to shop in one grocery store, they might get you on some, they'll tax you a little bit in certain places. Like I be shopping at Walmart sometimes. There be things at Walmart that I buy. Like I buy my bag of hemp seeds at Walmart. I buy my Aki powder at Walmart. So my hemp seed that I buy at Walmart is like $10. In other places you can get it for 16, $18. So right there I'm saving $8. So but it adds up because I buy some Aki powder from there and I buy it for like $8.98. It was like $9 I pay for my Aki powder. And that same amount at Whole Foods is like $16. So almost double the amount. So certain things I like to just get at Walmart, like chia seeds. You can get chia seeds, agave, some of their maple. I buy my maple syrup at Walmart. Um, what else? You thought I was 19? No, I'm 31. So have you ever had they say acai bowl? Have you ever had an acai bowl? So it's a powder that they use to make the acai bowl in the base, the smoothie mix. And so I buy my own Aki powder or acai, whatever you want to call it. Aki or acai. I'm vegan now, then. Thank you. Yeah, I'm 31. I'll be 32 in March. Mm-hmm. And I have two kids. And some people can't tell that. Let's see, I'm gonna stand up a little bit. So that's my little tummy. I'm 5'1" and I weigh 129. The other benefit of being vegan, and it's it keeps your skin looking good. So like I've noticed that a lot of meat eaters, their skin dries out and their skin weakens so bad that when they have a baby, they get a lot of stretch marks because their skin is not hydrated. It no longer has like collagen and stretch to it because their skin is so dry. A lot of people, I guess I have like about two stretch marks, like two little stretch marks, and that's because I try to get my belly pierced when I was younger, and I let it closed, and because I had a little scar tissue, I got a little stretch mark from there. But other than that, I have no stretch marks, and I have two kids, so my skin has done amazing. Being pregnant twice, and I had my daughter at 38 weeks. She was 7 pounds and 3 ounces, and my son, I had him at 39 weeks. He was 7 pounds and 6 ounces. I also make this amazing shea butter. I put shea butter and mango butter together, and then I put a whole bunch of oils. I use like avocado oil. So I make my own like cream also. You're the real life Eve. How long I've been eating vegan? 6 years. Call them skid marks. I cannot. But yeah, a lot of people don't know that you don't have, like, if you take care of your skin and you eat healthy, and and if you have kids, you can not have any stretch marks. Like, that's not everyone has stretch marks that have kids. It tells a lot about the person's eating habits. And also scratching, if you scratch on your pregnancy. If you scratch, you cannot scratch. If you're pregnant, don't scratch, okay? Just keep your skin hydrated. Use shea butter. I'll probably show you guys the shea butter I make. I put a lot of different oils: grapeseed oil, avocado oil, a little bit of olive oil. Um, yeah, what else? What other oils? I think I add jojoba oil too because it's good for the skin. Thank you, I appreciate that. And by the way, my son is only about to be 2. And that's the baby of the house. And then my daughter is 6. She just turned 6. I know how long I've been vegan because of my daughter's age. I became vegan. I was pescatarian pregnant with her, and then I went vegan once I had her. Guess who ate the other half of this dragon fruit? My daughter. She said, "Dragon fruit, give me dragon fruit." I said, "Okay, okay, here." She wants to be a vegan chef as well. She want to be like her mama. She wants to be a vegan chef. She be trying to cook it up. She knows all the seasonings. She is something else. These are limoncillo, also known as canepa. Hey Roger, how are you? So these are canepa. Matter of fact, I'll eat one so you can see. I'm doing good. Today is my third day of fruit fasting. And today's my last, the third day and my last day. Because I was only doing it for 3 days. But I did it. I did it. So, thumbs up to me. I'm not vegan, but came across your page and immediately onto your vibes. Thank you for that. It's funny how you started coming here the first time I went fruit fasting. So this is your third time being on my page, right? I'm glad you like. I'm glad you like my content. Get another watermelon. This one is sweet, but it can be sweeter. So let me tell you guys. So yesterday and the day before, when I finished the live, I had to go straight and pee. The fruit straight takes you to use the bathroom. There's so much water in the fruit. Now I want to play the fruit. Here you go. You can have the rest of it. You're bringing different types of fruit most of us never heard of. Is that your dinner? God bless you. Yes, basically. So I'm on a 3-day fruit fast. Today's the third day. And so that's why I have this fruit. Because it's basically my dinner. Bon appetit, sister. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the fruit definitely keeps me young. Eating lots of fruits. Also juicing. Drinking green juice. I've been juicing since I became vegan, so that also helped a lot with my skin glowing. This is Rambutan. Here, I'll open it for you. I like to use a knife because like it's easier. Because I don't want to taste the skin. Okay, here we go. There you go. That's how it looks in the inside. Thank you, Severe. You're so sweet. Thank you for supporting me. So this is the seed inside. The yellow ones are sweeter, but it's a slight sweetness to this one. Very slight. And the yellow ones are really, really sweet. How do you pick a good mango? So basically, when you look at the skin, you don't want to see like no discoloration, like where it just looked like a black mark on it or something. Like you want it to look, the skin to look pretty clean, right? And then the more color it has, like the more reddish, the riper it is. Also, if you press it down and it dents a little bit, like the if it dents too much, is way too, like, some of them could still be good, but you want to be able to press it down, kind of like you pick an avocado, but not, you know, when the avocado gets way too mushy, you don't want it to be like that. But you should be able to dent it, and that's how you pick a good mango. So I hope that helped. Cause I ate a whole bunch of tangerines earlier. I ate like 6 of them things. I was gonna bring more, but I was like, that's just too much. Well, all of this fruit. Excuse me. And then with a watermelon, if you don't know how to pick a good watermelon, First, you want to see like a big yellow mark on the watermelon. That indicates that it's a good watermelon. Some of them could still be, not as sweet. I like mine to be like really, really green. Like when I feel like it has the most color to the watermelon, like really, really green, and then it has that yellow like stain on it, then that's usually a good watermelon. Um, Same thing with the dragon fruit. If you press and you'll know that it's not you don't want it to be too hard and you don't want it to be too soft. That's how you know a dragon fruit is good. These, when they're not too good, they turn black. And some of them you can still eat it, but it won't be as much like the hairs on it, like the sweetness. Usually the greener they are with just a little bit of black stains on it are the good ones. Yeah, so like this. You see them like that, they're pretty good. The Rambutan, these turn yellow sometimes on one side. I like to buy these when they are super red, like these. So when you see them like discolored and they look more yellowish, greenish, don't get those. Get the ones that are really, really red. And then this one, it was my first time buying it. Um, yeah, to me it was the color. So you just look at the kind of the color of the fruit, and that's what I kind of go by. This is a pear. Uh, excuse me. This is a red pear. A fit vegan lady. Thank you, Paul. Just came in. Is that red? Yes, this is red rambutan. Do you eat fruits all day? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I buy my back. So, if you see, matter of fact, on my TikTok, you can see my basket. I have a 3-layer basket just for fruits. And then I have one basket that is one by itself, and that's where I put my garlic, my potatoes, red onions, my ginger. I put it in one big one that I have. So I have one of those, and then I have another one that's like just 3-layer, and I put my apples at the bottom, my green and red apples, and then in the middle I put either tangerines or mangoes and stuff like that. And then at the top I put bananas. But I have a 3-layer basket because I eat so much fruit. So I always keep my basket full. Wow, that is great, girl. Thank you. Yep. I love me some fruit. Like, I literally feel like I can live with just fruit. I really do. I feel that way. Especially if it's always good. Mm-hmm. Let me open up another one of these. What other fruit do you want me to tell you? Oh, I have a jackfruit. I was going to open the jackfruit today, but I feel like it needs a little bit more time to get more ripened. Yes, definitely buy a juicer. I have some really, really good recipes. Because with my juicing, I don't just juice greens. I mix fruits with I've mixed fruits with greens, and so it makes it taste good. You copy that guy. What guy? Don't you get don't you get tired of all fruits? Um, I don't get tired of fruit. I can eat I love the yellow mangoes. They're so good. And I literally love the yellow mangoes. I can eat those every day. On pineapple, when I make my juices, I always add pineapple to them. Do you miss eating other foods? No, because when you become vegan and you don't have meat for so long, you literally, when you smell it, it does something to you, or you just can't even smell it. Thank you, Severe. You start to feel sick. Do I start to feel sick? Yes, I'm doing two lives. I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok. Oh yeah, definitely. Um, you start being nauseous, smelling meat, especially red meat. Um, chicken is not too bad. Not it's still a smell to it that you just be like, I don't like that. But um, red meat definitely. It's just like whoa. The smell is very strong. Do you miss seafood? The only seafood that I miss that I haven't been able to imitate is lobster. I haven't been able to imitate lobster. That's the only thing. But I've been able to imitate steak, chicken, fish, like fried fish. Um, yeah, beef patties. I made vegan beef patties before. Good too. Super flavorful, everything. Is it hard to start veganism? In the past, when I started, I believe it was hard because there wasn't so many people making vegan dishes. It was harder to find people that are vegan, um, and that can cook. Because I was able to find some vegans, but it's something about when you can see the seasoning and you see how the food just looks flavorful that you know when someone can cook. Even if you're not eating it, you can tell by the way they cook, right? So I just can tell when somebody just can't cook. So when I watch certain people on YouTube and stuff like that, yeah, they couldn't cook. But now there's so many, not so many, but there's a few vegans out there, a good amount that can cook. Well, that I don't know many of them because I just seen some. I can't even name them because I don't watch anyone that is vegan because I literally come up with my own recipes because this is what I do. I basically just I go from my childhood. I grew up in New York, so I used to have a lot of different foods. I went from eating Chinese food, halal food, Indian food, Caribbean food, uh, all types of foods, all type of cultures. So I kind of went off of my childhood and what I like to eat and the flavors that I'm looking for. And so that's how I started creating my all my vegan dishes. Red meat, I go without, but chicken and fish. Yeah, those were the last two. Chicken and fish was the last two things that I stopped eating. Yeah. It was hard because I used to make some. Listen, when I used to make chicken, I used to make some really good chicken. But when I was eating chicken, um, I used to get the organic chicken, and I used to get the like it had no antibiotics or something like that. Like it will say it on the label and stuff. So I used to get so the chicken wings and stuff like that were really small. And even when you used to get like a whole chicken, it was like really, really small. Because I used to get the organic ones and stuff. So I still was eating clean when I was eating meat. Um, but yeah, I used to make some really good baked chicken and chicken wings and all of that. I used to throw down better than Buffalo Wild Wings. And yeah, chicken was hard to that was hard to stop. But then, I liked fish more than chicken at that time. So I was like, okay, at least I still got fish. But then I started eating the fish, and I guess I was eating too much of it, and it started making me bloated. And I was like, I was just listening to my body at the time. I said, you know what? I guess I just gotta go vegan because none of this food is working for me. Um, yeah, and then I've just been vegan ever since. Would you date someone who isn't vegan? Uh, nope. Just because it's a lifestyle and it will be too difficult. Too difficult to, you know, like I'm not cooking meat. I'm not contaminating my kitchen with meat. So, no, I wouldn't. You got me wanting mushroom style burger. Love a lot. Oh yeah, that mushroom burger was good. Mm-hmm. Crazy how you talking about wings because I'm eating 4 chicken and pork fried rice. Oh my god, pork fried rice. Yo, I probably got like 15 years without eating pork fried rice. Man, back then when I was younger, probably like 15, 16, around there. Yeah, that was the food. What you saying? Chicken wings and pork fried rice. I get it though, but now I can't eat that stuff because it's like you get your body used to eating a certain way, and once you got your body eating a certain way, it's a lifestyle. See, I can talk about it and not feel like I want to eat that. Hi Malik, how are you? I'm doing good. But like I said, I don't have any problems with meat eaters because my whole family is meat eaters. I'm the only vegan in my family. The only vegan. Excuse me. Maybe I need something to drink. My voice like went away. I got some coconut water. I got this at Whole Foods. So do I still go to family functions? Um, yeah. And what I do is I just cook. I just cook my own food. Or I will cook my food at home and then just bring my food to eat it there. And I've also had family functions where they come to me and they bring their food and eat it at my house, but they won't cook it at my house. So I don't have a problem with that. You're just not going to contaminate my kitchen with meat. But I don't mind you having your food. You know, you got to eat, right? So, but yeah, I'm always cooking my own food because it's like I haven't had no one to say, hey, I'm going to cook something vegan for you. I haven't had nobody to do that. I don't mind if somebody else cook for me. It's just nobody knows how to really make my vegan dish. Even though I do have recipes on my YouTube channel, so you know. You know, my family just say that it's very hard to go vegan. They've tried to like do it for a couple days or something like that, but they just revert back. I'm gonna tell you what something else that if you stop eating meat, let me tell you what happens. So if you stop eating meat and you say, hey, let me go vegan for 30 days or whatever, you fall back even harder. Like you fall back eating meat even harder. Like you start eating even more. That's what I've noticed with people that have tried to like be vegan for a little bit and they go back to meat for some reason and they start gaining weight like crazy. I've seen it so many times. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. They just go back harder and then when they think of going vegan again for a little bit, they just can't for some reason. I don't know why. That's never happened to me because when I made that decision to go vegan, I stuck with that. And I said, I'm going to be vegan. Oh, yeah. It definitely takes a lot of discipline and self-control. Mm-hmm. See, I've always told myself, um, your body doesn't control you, you control your body. So, like, that was something I told myself at a very early age because I don't know if you ever been on my live before, but I've talked about as a Caribbean girl, my family is Dominican and they have drunk coffee. They gave me coffee at a very early age. So when I was like 10, 11, I had stopped drinking coffee. I wasn't drinking it like that. And I remember just having this really bad headache. And I just knew it was the coffee. And then I just stopped. I said, that's when I told myself, your body doesn't control you, you control your body. And I'm telling you, once I told that to myself, it stuck with me forever. And so when I found once I got the information that you know the meat is not able to digest well, all these diseases are mucus in your body because of what you eat. Once I got all of that information, it was over. It was like I'm definitely not going back to none of that. Yeah, you definitely gotta be disciplined in everything you do. So I said, if you open a restaurant or food truck, I'm gonna try everything on the menu. LOL. Thank you for that. I want to. I want to open up I want to have a food truck, or I definitely want to start small because I want to give people a good product. I don't want, how people start a business and then they just be rushing, and I don't know if they be money hungry or what be happening, but their product don't be as good as it as when they started. It's like they didn't, excuse my language, but it's like they didn't give a fuck. They like, now they're giving you like a product that is just like, okay, here, So I don't want to be that way. I definitely don't want to be that way. If I give a product out, I don't care if I feed just 10 people, but like I can only feed 10 people because it's only me or something like that. That's all I'm gonna feed. I'm not I'm not money hungry or none of that. Listen, you guys, I've been on YouTube for like on and off. I'm not getting paid by YouTube. I'm not monetized. So that should tell you something. I don't be on social media like that. Um, I be here only when I'm giving you a good product. If I'm not giving you a good product, I'm not gonna be on social media because I'm not just posting anything. I'm giving you something. I'm giving you a good recipe. You know, of course, I want to be monetized and stuff, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm gonna just let it, you know, go with the flow. It's gonna happen eventually. So, but one thing about my food, I like to give people good recipes. Listen, I measure everything out. So if you go by the T of how I make it, it should come out the same way. Your channel inspires me to live better. Thanks for the content. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I have eaten meat in 20. You haven't or you have? It definitely would take a lot of discipline and self-control. How long have you been vegan? Did I answer your question? I've been vegan for 6 years. Oh, you haven't ate meat in 20 years. That's amazing. That is great. So tell the people how the meat when you smell the meat, it smells horrible. Like it doesn't even smell flattering for you to like want to eat meat once you go, especially 20 years. Yes, someone did things. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Johanny. Yes, I was going to ask you ages ago about monetize, but I didn't know your community and didn't want to offend. Yeah, I'm not monetized. I'm not monetized yet. But it's okay. I know it's gonna happen. You know? I know my food. I make good food. Trust me. I throw down in the kitchen. In Thanksgiving, when y'all see how I throw down, cause I'm gonna go live cooking for y'all. I was about to say your authenticity over money would bring loyal customers and your business will take off on that aspect. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna sell myself out or like just do the most on social media. No, it's just not me. Either you like me or not, you know? I'm gonna be me. I'm real chill. You know? That fruit looks delicious. Thank you, Erica. I would like to contribute. You want to contribute to me getting monetized? I love Thanksgiving mukbangs. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I throw it down for Thanksgiving. So don't mind me if I gain a little bit of weight because I'm going to lose it right back, okay? But you know, we need to have our candy yams, mac and cheese. Listen, I know I'm Caribbean, but if you Southern, toodles to you because, listen, I am a fan of Southern food. I no longer make Caribbean food for Thanksgiving, okay? I make Southern food. I can make Caribbean food. I'm going to make some this year because I want to give like two different ways of making Thanksgiving. I'm sorry. The fruit is making me a little gassy. But I want to give like two different thing, but he said Southern here. Yeah, I love me some Southern food. Listen, I basically became Southern when it came, when it comes to Thanksgiving. What fruit is one? This one is the Rambutan. I'll continue to share, like, and recommend your channel in the UK, especially the vegan community. You're very inspiring. Thank you. This, it tastes like, someone said it best. Someone said it tastes like a grape slash pear, but like a grape was not too sweet, like a grape that's not sweet, and then like a pear kind of, and then have a texture of like a like coconut, like the coconuts, like you know the coconut flesh. Right when you drink a coconut water, and that flesh be like nice and soft, it's kind of like that texture. But yeah, it don't really taste like super sweet. It's like very slight sweetness to it. The lychees, are sweeter. The lychee is a sweeter fruit, and they like kind of in the same family. Yeah, you are Dom. Is it Dom? What's Dom short for? Is it Dominique or what's your name? Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Whoop. Look at that. So yeah, these are really good. These kind of do make your mouth kind of dry. The more and more you eat them, you start feeling like the inside of your mouth is kind of dry. So that's why I like to eat it with like different fruit. Dominique. You see, I'm very smart. Well, thank you, Dominique. I appreciate you. I appreciate the support. I have seen you on my channel multiple times, so don't think I forgot about you. Hmm? I did date a girl called Dominique. Basically, with your same name. You ever a drink of this? Mm-mm. No, I haven't had a drink of this. You can make a drink with this? See, I be learning so much from you guys. That's crazy. I did not know you can make a drink out of that. If y'all see all the fruit I just ate, you'll be like, what the heck? Look at this. Hold on, if I can even move it. Look at this. This is all the scraps. Look at that. This is everything I ate. That's insane. Yeah, I told you guys when I was younger, I used to just be eating fruit with my dad. I eat a whole box of fruit. I'm gonna eat this last one and then I'm done. Because this pear is kind of dry. It's good, it's not bad, but it's kind of dry. And this dries up my mouth a little bit too much. I like it, but you know, I ate a lot of fruit. Last one. Do you guys have any more questions before I go? Hey Jesse, I've been vegan for 6 years. Six years. The same age as my daughter. That was a lot of fruit. Wow. 9 years. How's it been? Thank you for the heart, Jesse. I'm so glad. Well, maybe you have some recipes I don't have. Maybe we can share some. No, ma'am, just keep bringing the fire content. That's all. Yeah, I have so many other recipes I haven't shared with you guys. The cake that um that I made for my daughter's birthday, that thing was so good, and I have not shared that recipe. So there's so many things, there's so many recipes, you know. I have to film it, edit it, and post it for you guys. But I will be sharing a lot of recipes soon. I will never go back. Sure do. We can definitely share. Where are you from? I'm currently in West Palm Beach, Florida. Where are you at right now? This is Limoncillo, also known as Canepa, Mamoncillo. Hey, New York. I'm from New York, but I moved to the South. I moved to the South when I was, um, well, I went to high school in the South. Then I had moved back to New York. I did cosmetology in New York. Um, I went to the school, American Beauty School. Uh, if any of you guys want to do hair, they have good prices for, to do school, because that Empire School is expensive. So yeah, I went to cosmetology school in New York, and then after that I moved back to the South. I just don't like the cold. What part? Your authentic recipes will be shared out and go viral. I'm calling it out now. Thank you, Severe. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness, I was just in Tennessee. No way. I was just at Smoky Mountains for um, a couple days because my father stays in Charlotte, and I was gonna stay a week in Tennessee, but then I ended up going to see my dad. But I went to Tennessee to Smoky Mountains. I got beautiful footage. It was super nice. But that's crazy. You was in Tennessee. Oh wow. I lived in Charlotte. Um, that's where I went to high school at, and my dad stays in Charlotte, North Carolina. My mother still lives in New York, and I still have family in New York. I don't have no family in West Palm Beach, Florida. Nobody here. So if you want to come visit me, come on, come on to Florida. The only thing I don't like about Florida is the mosquitoes. They be chewing me up. Mosquitoes be chewing me up. That's the only thing. I got like 10 mosquito bites from the last couple days. I'm like, really? You ever think about vlogging? Yeah, I thought about vlogging because I be going to a lot of places and I just be recording. I be having footage for me, but I have footage um of places I go, and I thought of vlogging. But there's so many vloggers, I be thinking like they probably won't watch me. Yeah, mosquitoes are gonna chew you anywhere in Florida. But you can send me a DM and we can stay in contact. I usually go live. Usually earlier than this, I usually go live between um 7 p.m. between 7 and 9 Eastern time. Um yeah, I came live a little late today. But I'll be back live either tomorrow or Monday. Thank you, Jesse. I'll see you soon. I'm glad I found another vegan. What's your IG? My IG is Johanny's Vegan Cooking. Johanny's Vegan Cooking. Thank you, Jesse. You have a good night too. And then my TikTok is Cooking Vegan with Johanny. Cooking Vegan with Johanny. And then I'm on Twitter, but I don't be on Twitter like that. It's Johanny Vegan. My Snapchat is also Johanny Vegan. New York State weather seems nothing in between. Cold, hot, humid. I love the real weather though. Winter holidays. Yeah. I love to see it through the window and everything, but I don't like to live it. To live through the snow, like, oh man, in New York, like it was bad. The snow will be to my over my knees, and it was just too much. But you guys, I will be back live tomorrow or Monday. So make sure you hit that bell notification so you can get notified when I post. And I'll see you guys soon, okay? Have a great night, a great weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Let's be healthy. Let's be safe. And I'll see you guys soon, okay? Bye-bye.